Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today is a very exciting day because it is Heated Rivalry paperback release day of the new covers. So I'm going to Waterstones to try and get them. I did have a look online. It does say that they're in my local store, so fingers crossed. So yeah, let's go book shopping. Our first book shopping video of the year. I think that is the best thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay, we're back. We got the goods. I actually was really brave and strong and I didn't buy anything that I wasn't meant to. There was one other book I wanted. I wanted to get the final book of the Miles High series, which is Miles Ever After or something like that. They had the first three, or they had these two. I don't know, they didn't have the green one, that's all I know. So I am actually going back to Waterstones in a few days with my friend, so I'm going to try and get it done. And I don't know how the footage is because I just filmed with like the camera, not the full action pod of my Insta360. So I didn't see any of the footage, so if it's really bad, it's a good job I'm going back out again. And I'll maybe vlog some more for you from that Waterstones trip as well. Anyway, I have a couple really uninteresting bits, like toothbrush heads for me, and I also got a pack for my mum, my probiotics and my cellar water. Oh, I did also get myself 2 sheet masks. So that wasn't the fun part of the haul, but anyway. The guy did tell me I was like £1 something away from getting a 5th point, so I did buy myself a little bookmark, which I don't know, it's a little pink house with plants and cats and dogs and squirrels on it, so can't have too many bookmarks. Okay, these are not in the right order, but look, I have the whole series. I love how I can tell that's the long game just because it's the biggest book. I'm so excited that I have these. I was right. I had a feeling when the Legacy of God series, which I have down here, you can't see, it's just off camera, when that got traditionally published, they had a table near the till that had the whole 6-book series on, and they were all on buy one get one half price, and I just had a feeling that my local Waterstones were going to do the same because I hadn't seen other Waterstones do that for the Legacy of God series. It was just my favourite local Waterstones. I just had a feeling, and they did, and I'm so excited. I'm so happy that I have these. I really want to annotate Heated Rivalry and The Long Game because I liked every book in the series. I have already read it. I did buy it on Kindle because I am crazy. I really liked every single book in the series, and they're very bingeable, like really easy. You just sit down and read a lot in one sitting. I mean, I've read all 6 of these books this month. I read them all by the 10th. And I've read not much since then. Today is currently the 20th. I've not finished a book since I finished this series. I mean, it's not technically finished because there's going to be a 3rd Ilya and Shane book come out in September. Oh my god, I'm so excited. But yeah, this is just so good. But realistically, Ilya and Shane's books are the best. They're just the best couple. They're just, everything about them is the best. I don't know what it is. The other couples seem a little bit more like insta-lovey. And even though Ilya and Shane are like doing it from page 1, quite literally, I don't know, them like, I just love them. I just love them so much. So I'm so happy to have this series. Like I say, I'm going to annotate Heated Rivalry and The Long Game. I'm probably going to start my reread of them now. I've already watched the show 4 times. It only came out, not Saturday just been, but the Saturday before. The show's been out for 10 days and I've watched it 4 times. I think it's safe to say I am obsessed. It's my new personality trait, but you know what? As someone with undiagnosed ADHD, I'm still waiting. I've been on the wait list for about 3 years now. Having a hyperfixation, I didn't realise how much my brain was suffering, and I think I genuinely was depressed. And now that I have a new hyperfixation, I feel so much better, both in my mental health and my fatigue. It's not even funny. It's really weird actually how much better I feel. Anyway, while I was at the till, this is one guy that works at my regular Waterstones. I've talked about him before. Every time I go in, he seems to have a new recommendation for me if like he's there. And he was the one who checked me out at the till. So when I went, he was like, oh, how far are you in the series? I was like, babe, I have seen the show 4 times and I've read the whole series already. And he was like, nice, I watched the show and I enjoyed it. And then he told me that my local Waterstones are doing like a book club thing on February 13th. I'm so excited. And it's going to be like talk about romance books and talk about Heated Rivalry specifically. I cannot wait. My local Waterstones has never done like a book club thing, I don't think. Maybe they have, but not like a romance one. And it's going to be run by the manager who's like knows all things spice. So I'm so excited. You bet I am going to that. I was like, thank you so much for telling me. I will be there. So I'm very excited. And also, none of these have to go onto my physical TBR. How good is that? I do actually have a book that is coming probably sometime in the next half hour with Royal Mail. That is a pre-order, so I'll show you that when it comes. And to be honest with you, I will probably vlog a little bit when I go back with my friend on Sunday, just because why not? Book shopping content, it's like one of my favourite things. And like I say, I have no idea how good the footage is from today, so if it's not very good, I will try better on Sunday. So yeah, we'll head on over to that footage now. Okay, it's Sunday and I actually forgot to take my camera with me to Waterstones with my friend Emma, and also we weren't in all that long. It was busy and I don't feel very well today, I'll be honest with you, so I just didn't really think to film. So I will give you a little haul of the 2 books I got and also the other book I got pre-ordered. So today I picked up, there wasn't like loads. The book I wanted to get on Tuesday still wasn't in, so I'm gonna have to order that one online. But I did get Leave Me Behind by Kim Moranova. I think this is like an army romance. Are they rivals? Are they some sort of, they're not like on opposite sides, they're on the same, they're in the same army. I don't know fully what it's about, but I've heard mixed. But a couple of people that I watched that we have very similar tastes have liked it, so I thought I would give it a go. And it was full price. Probably should have got it when it was on the Barrago and half price tables, but hey ho. And then I also got Beartown by Frederick Bachman. This is a book that I've heard so many good things about and I'm very sure that I'm gonna love it. And it's one of the books I really want to read this year, so I thought I'll get it and then I can read it whenever I feel like picking it up. I thought this was, because this is like a hockey town, I thought it was like a hockey town for like maybe like the high school or like a college or something, but I think it's like a kids hockey. And as far as I'm aware, it's something bad obviously happens in Beartown, and I think we follow quite a few points of view to find out the full extent of the story and everyone's side of things that happened, and I've just heard that this series is a tearjerker and is really good, so we can give it a go now that I have it. And then my pre-order that came on Tuesday was the Elsewhere Express by Samantha Soto Yambao. And this is the exclusive with the pretty edges. I think this is one of the most beautiful covers I've ever seen in my life. How stunning is that? It's just beautiful. So I think this is like a cozy fantasy. Oh, I love that. It's like a ticket. It says admit one at the bottom. Okay. Oh, and the end pages also. It's the same in the front and back, but how stunning is that as well? And then the dust jacket set is cream, not the dust jacket. The naked hardback set is cream with this blue foiling. I will read you the synopsis of this one. Okay, it says, welcome aboard. Raya is a lost soul going through the motions of life without a dream of her own. One night on her subway ride home, Raya's thoughts wander too far. She wakes on the Elsewhere Express, a magical train that offers its passengers a sense of purpose, peace and belonging. The journey is a chance for Raya to reimagine her life, but only if she finds out her compartment before time runs out. Once aboard, Raya meets an intriguing artist named Q, and together they race to find their place on the train, through a boarding car carpeted in meadow grass and along a dining carriage where passengers picnic on lily pads. But a mysterious stowaway has boarded with them, and with it dark, malignant magic that threatens to destroy the train. The closer Raya comes to uncovering the stowaway's identity, the nearer she draws to the ultimate question. What is her life's true purpose, and is it a destination the Elsewhere Express can take her to? That sounds like it's right up my alley, honestly. I love a cozy fantasy, I love a cozy fiction. So yeah, I also need to take this sticker off. That says Waterstone's exclusive edition, because we don't like stickers on books, but at least the removable ones aren't too bad. It's the ones that you can't take off that says like, as seen on TikTok, or now a show on HBO Max. I hate that, it's so annoying. This one literally says now a HBO Max original series. So, didn't even realise that. That I hate though, I really hate that. I also didn't realise it was a show, so. I have to say, I nearly didn't go on Tuesday knowing I was going in today. I'm so glad I went in on Tuesday because they had a Heated Rivalry table, as you saw in the vlog. They didn't have it anymore. They had no Game Changer series at all. And there was no table, so I'm really glad I went on Tuesday and got them. So anyway, yeah, I think I'm going to order that book online. It is the 5th book in the Miles High series. I think it's called Miles Ever After or something like that. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Miles Ever After by T.L. Swan. The 5th book in the Miles High Club series. So I am going to order that one. Just so I have the full series. And then I'm going to leave it at that for buying books for this month. Because I'm trying not to buy too many. At least I only am adding 1, 2, 3, 4 to the TBR, including that one that I'm going to order. So that's not too bad. Anyway, I feel a little ropey. I feel like I need to lie down. It's been a very exciting weekend. I've got BTS tickets as of yesterday. Yeah, I need a rest. My poor chronic fatigue syndrome can't handle the excitement and busyness that I've had this last week. So I'm going to go. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!